Hi. So a few months ago, I am playing golf with a friend at a public golf course in Boulder, and the two of us get paired up to play with this mom and her son. And I'm guessing the son to be about 10 years old. Let's call him Tommy. And after playing with him a few minutes, I asked a question I frequently love to ask children, and that is, who got you started in golf? And I hear from him, well, I don't know, he doesn't really answer. And then mom says, oh, well, he was supposed to play with my husband, he plays with my husband, but he couldn't make it today, and so that's why I'm here. Oh, that's great, because she's not playing golf, she's driving the golf cart and letting the son play. And then a little while later, I ask him, so where do you guys live? Oh, we live in Boulder. Oh, that's great. And the son looks really upset. It's just, oh, in Longmont. And then, sure enough, I'm with my friend a few days later in Longmont, and we run into Tommy and his dad. And I mentioned to the dad, yeah, we met them at the golf course in Longmont. Tommy was driving the golf cart. And the dad, really loud and with a great deal of animosity, says, well, that's probably a good thing with her, and insinuating that mom has a drinking problem and it'd be better to have a child driving a golf cart. And he did this within earshot of his son. Now, obviously, that's not okay. It puts Tommy right in the middle of his parents, and it doesn't make him feel good, because one thing every parent needs to remember is each child is half them and half the other parent. So when you say something bad about the other parent, you're saying something bad about your child. Please don't do that. But mom inadvertently did some things that were kind of hurtful and could be done a little bit differently. What could she have done differently? She could have said, Tommy plays golf with his dad, and he gets to play with my husband, so he gets to play a lot of golf, and they both help him and teach him. And that would have sounded so much nicer and proactive and accepting for Tommy. And as far as the living circumstance, she could have said, oh, well, Tommy lives in Boulder with me part of the time and with his dad part of the time in Longmont. And that would have just sounded so much more just comfortable and better for Tommy. It didn't put him in the middle of the conflict. So every chance you have to say something positive about the other parent, or at least include them in life, in descriptions for your children, it will help them feel more loved and complete and not in conflict on which parent they have to love more, which one they have to stand behind. And this is called a loyalty conflict. You don't want to do this to your kids. You want them to love you both. Even if you don't love the former partner, the child still does. And they will grow up happier and healthier if you can take them out of the conflict. Great pointer for the day. Please subscribe and you'll get more future videos. Thank you.